being a herbalist requires a lifestyle. Being a healer requires a lifestyle. There's a thin line. Of course, being a herbalist is also being a healer, right? Because you're working on healing people. And we live in an age that I love, and I'm so grateful to be in this time, in this century, in this moment of humanity evolution, to be here and have technology. For instance, I was just sharing with a student that I have done away with paper and I'm using my iPad because I just have so many notes and I just can't find my notes with all these papers everywhere. But the iPad consolidates everything for me. So I do like this for technology. I do like social media because I'm able to share knowledge with people and, reach out to people around the world, meet people virtually. So those are benefits of our technology time and our social media age. However, as a herbalist, we need to understand that we cannot only and firmly learn herbalism on social media or through instant, for instance, Instagram, 5-minute, learning and call ourselves herbalists. A lot of times we don't even have a connection with the person who's sharing the information. We don't know where they got it from. We don't know even if they have experience and a background. They may say anything. Anybody can say anything. We don't have any evidence of where this person has acquired their knowledge and their experience. So this is concerning. In indigenous ways, we've always learned and inherited knowledge from our elders, right? Or elders and people and individuals who've been in the walk of whatever we're learning, whether it's dyeing clothes or it's, making musical instruments, right? We learn from an elder or a person who also learned from their elder. And in indigenous cultures, oftentimes it's passed on in family members, like different families have this skill. So it's very similar with herbalism. We've got to be better at selecting teachers in herbalism. We've got lots of wonderful teachers, elder teachers. We've got smart teachers in the herbal medicine field right now who we can access and we can hire to be our guides along the way of understanding herbal medicine. And I encourage us to do this, please, because what often happens is if we don't, and we harm ourselves or others because we have this instant herbal learning, it enters into the policy and the governance or governments, where if harm happens, then it takes the power of the freedom and the liberation of those of us who are actually practicing the truth and who have inherited this knowledge for eons from our family who's had it for eons. And that, then it spoils it for everyone on the planet. So please use your judgment and discernment wisely. Choose a herbal medicine school. Be serious about this. Make an investment of not just your money, which is energy, but the investment of your purpose and your intention. That is much more important. That commitment is much more important than anything else. So if you're serious about learning about herbalism, it becomes a lifestyle. It's not a instant, trendy, capitalistic run healing modality. It's a lifestyle. The truth is, it's not superficial. It's much deeper than a product. It's much deeper than a shiny object that looks so cute and colorful. It's far more about the philosophy and the wisdom and the honoring of the earth, which we should be thankful for. There are many principles in the lifestyle that we begin to understand when we work with herbalism, which include also not over harvesting, or not irresponsibly using plant medicines in areas that those plants might be threatened, and how to keep regenerative, symbiotic relationship with the earth. That is practicing herbalism responsibly. So I invite us to all seek out teachers who are serious on this path, schools that are serious on this path. Go to the maybe the American Herbalist Guild, not to promote the American Herbalist Guild, but they do have a good directory of herbal medicine schools, particularly in the United States, that you could refer to. And or of course, if you're not in the US, I'm sure there's a local elder somewhere who would gladly take you in as an apprentice. So go for that more than a year or two long journey with that individual or individuals.